29 days ago, Steph and I set out on a goal to post 30 days of videos and just little 2 or 3 minute clips about our business, answer some questions that our clients generally tend to ask us, and one is just have fun with it, and two is to show you some of the things we do to keep fit and some of the things we do to have fun. And another thing was to just express to you about how you need to be passionate about what you do. You need to find that, and if there's something that you've been wanting to do and you just haven't gone after it yet, you got to start getting outside your comfort zone a little bit, and just start expressing what you're going to do for your company, or what you're going to do for your client, or how are you going to tackle that idea and accomplish that goal you're going to set out. So, maybe do 2 3-minute videos in a day and start posting them, and see if you can actually define what you do, and see if that passion and that true love for what you're going to do comes across. You'll start to notice it pretty quickly about what you're doing, and see if you're really committed to it. And on another hand, when we make those New Year's resolutions, we go after them for a couple days, and then all of a sudden, we forget about them. And what happens there? I'm always interested in that, because I've done a few of those where I started out, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that, or I'm going to do this. And some days, years, you start out with the positive, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and then you go out with good intentions, and then all of a sudden something gets in our way. So the point is that how can you get past that hump? And really what began to happen, the first couple days of videos, you had some ideas, but then all of a sudden you kind of get a little writer's block with it, or you get a little nervous, or you get some reservations about what you're doing, what you're saying, and and you fall back into your shell, and very easily you can just scrap the whole project. And the one thing is, you just can't do it because you know what you're doing is good. You want to keep doing what you're doing because you're passionate about it. You really want this. So the point is then you move to day 3 and day 4, and then all of a sudden something happens where it starts to become a habit. And then all of a sudden the ideas begin to flow. It's like, oh man, I could do this one and this one and this one, and I have an idea for that day and that day and that day. And then all of a sudden now you're rolling, and it becomes a habit. Now not only is it just like work or just something habit forming, now it's fun. It's part of your routine. You just love to do it. And so I basically wanted to tell you and express to you, when you're reaching that goal and you're trying to really get there and get to the end and see some sort of a finish line and see some sort of results, put yourself out there. Maybe make a couple 2 3-minute videos and see if the expressions of your true passion really comes out, and really to see if you just really, really, really want it. And all of a sudden you'll see some instant results, and then you'll start to see that finish line. So thanks for coming. Stay tuned for our last day of our 30 Days of Light. Have a great day.